one is going to come and defend our country except ourselves. A loud and clear no to corruption by whomsoever.
Mnangagwa props up Tagwirei. By a correspondent, the 25th of August 2025, President Emerson Mnangagwa's campaign machinery has once again stirred internal controversy, this time over a promotional flyer for his upcoming title deeds distribution program in Mashonaland Central that placed businessman KUTYA Tagwirei in the political spotlight. The poster, which circulated widely on social media ahead of Monday's Mazo West rally, announced that Mnangagwa would preside over the handover of 1,000 title deeds and launch smallholder irrigation kits. But what alarmed party insiders was not the agenda, it was the branding. Tagwirei's image was printed larger and more prominently than the president's, alongside a bold message that he would give out 2 Ford Ranger trucks. In a party long accustomed to carefully choreographed symbolism, the design raised eyebrows. Observers say the flyer appeared to elevate Tagwirei into a political figurehead in his own right, while subtly diminishing the authority of Mnangagwa's deputy. Vice President Constantino Chiwenga, ZANU-PF Patriots, the party's online propaganda arm, immediately condemned the design. This is a presidential event, and it is unacceptable to place CDE Tagwirei's image on the flyer. Worse still, positioning it above and larger than the president's. Such misrepresentation undermines the dignity of the occasion. We are confident that CDE Tagwirei does not endorse this distortion, the group said in a statement on X. The uproar comes against a backdrop of simmering factional rivalries. Chiwenga, the former military commander who fronted the 2017 coup that installed Mnangagwa, has long been viewed as the natural heir to power. But insiders say relations between the two men have deteriorated, with Mnangagwa accused of sidelining his deputy while leaning on loyal businessmen, family members, and technocrats. Tagwirei, a billionaire fuel tycoon and one of ZANU-PF's chief financiers, has become increasingly visible in state and party programs. Analysts suggest that his elevated image on the Mazo flyer, accidental or not, speaks volumes about shifting allegiances. In ZANU-PF politics, symbolism is never neutral, noted one political analyst. Placing a businessman above the president is a statement. It reinforces suspicions that Mnangagwa is grooming Tagwirei as his right-hand man and potentially weakening Chiwenga's camp. Still, beyond the controversy, Monday's Mazo event carries weight in its own right. The distribution of 1,000 title deeds represents the largest single issuance since Mnangagwa launched the program, with 70% of beneficiaries being war veterans, a powerful constituency within the party's internal dynamics. The launch of irrigation kits also ties into Mnangagwa's narrative of food security and climate resilience. But instead of celebrating empowerment, the event is already overshadowed by questions of succession and power shifts. For many within the ruling party, the Tagwirei poster has deepened suspicions that the president is deliberately reshaping the ZANU-PF power structure, with his billionaire ally playing an ever more prominent role.